Hey everybody, and happy December. So today being December 1st, I'm going to make a bit of a change to the rejection therapy. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has just started this new initiative called Light the World, where they're inviting everybody around the world to do something Christ-like each day leading up to Christmas. And they have some ideas on their calendar online, which you can see at mormon.org. Today's suggestion is to go and give as Christ would give. And so when I thought of that, I immediately thought of my friend, who I'll introduce you to right here. This right here is Dayton Nano. No, that's me. This is Dayton Nano. We served together in the same mission in Santiago, Chile. And 6 months ago, he and his wife were falsely accused of exporting protected animals and plants from the Amazon rainforest, and were sentenced to 1.5 years in prison without a trial. And so their son, Otto, who's only 1 year old, you can see him there, was left essentially as an orphan under the custody of his extended family. And so what I've decided to do today is donate some money to Otto so that the family can buy him diapers and food and all those necessities. But since I wanted to sort of push myself outside my comfort zone, I'm going to go around here at BYU and ask complete strangers if they will donate towards this cause. Now, to give some background, I hate asking for money. I have always dreaded it. It's probably one of my biggest fears, and so today's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Come along with me. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty well. Hey, so I was wondering if you might be able to help me out with something, and I'm not usually one to make these kind of requests. So this right here is my friend Dayton. We served together in the same mission in Chile. He's in Peru right now, and he and his wife have been sentenced to 6 years in prison, or sorry, 6 months in prison for a crime that they haven't committed, because there's no trial before accusation in Peru. So his son, Otto, has been left basically as an orphan. I'm hoping for this Christmas to send them some sort of relief package and stuff to take care of the baby. Wondering if you might have some spare change to donate.
I love to, but actually I'm on home today.
Oh, do you have the Venmo by chance?
I don't.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening though.
Good luck though. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, how's it going? Lunch pretty good?
It's great.
Awesome. I was just wondering if you guys might be able to help me out with something. I don't know if I've probably never met any of you guys before, but I'm wondering if you might be able to help me out with something. This is not something that I've ever done before, but one of my good friends, his name's Dayton, just got convicted together with his wife of a crime that he hasn't committed for 1.5 years. They're little in Peru.
Peru for drugs?
No, for exporting animals from the rainforest. So
they were caught.
They've been framed and accused for it. And so their trial isn't for another 1.5 years, but in the meantime, the police have full control, have them in custody for 1.5 years.
Is this on the news or anything?
Not yet. Well, yes, it's in the Peruvian news. It is. And so.
What's his name?
Dayton Nano.
Dayton
Nano.
How does it spell it?
Just like it sounds. Dayton.
Nano?
Nano.
And he served the mission there or something?
Yeah, we served together in Santiago, Chile. And
he serves in Chile, and he's in Peru.
Mm-hmm. So he lives in Peru with his wife.
He lives there? Is he from?
Yeah, he's from Oxapampa, Peru. And so, in the meantime, their little son Otto, right there, he's a little over 1 year old, and he's been left just to the custody of his aunt because obviously his parents are in prison. And so I'm hoping for Christmas to be able to send some money down to his aunt to help take care of the baby, and to maybe make Christmas special for him.
You should set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
People, that's like an interesting story.
It really is.
Yeah,
well, and it's
so sad. What?
You might have like $1 or something.
That'd be awesome. It's really will mean a lot to them.
It's just change, but.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
I got you, bro.
You got me?
Yep.
May or may not.
May or may not.
Take foreign coins.
Foreign coins.
Is it Peruvian?
If it's Peruvian, maybe. That helps.
What's your Venmo?
It's right there.
Have the app that I
you.
haven't set up yet. So like write down where
Yeah.
to
So
send it to.
my Venmo is just right there. Well, guys, there's just no words that can describe how good I'm feeling right now. It's wonderful. However, before I started talking to that first person, I was terrified out of my mind, especially because last night I tried to get the courage to just talk to one new girl at Institute and totally failed. I chickened out. But today, I think because I wasn't doing it for myself and because Jesus Christ was with me, after talking to that first person, I just kept going. I mean, initially I thought I was only going to do like 5 people, but I ended up doing dozens. And look what happened. People gave. People are genuinely good. They want to help you out. But too often we let our fear of rejection stop us from doing what God would have us do. And it's not that we lack the skills or the knowledge, because that's not what God requires. As a matter of fact, He gives that to us when we least expect it. For example, last week in my graphic design class, they taught us how to resize images. What I didn't know is I would be using that on this jar to resize the images to fit it, and to put the Light the World logo on the top. So yeah, I just want you to know that whatever it is you're hoping to do tomorrow for this Light the World challenge, you can do it. Can't wait for day 2, and let's make this a very Merry Christmas for Dayton and his family.